Hey there guys, Leo Moki here, and I'm back with another part of What If Izuku Had the Demon Summoning App. This is part 12. In the last part, Izuku fought against Bakugo and once more vented almost all of his frustrations, all of his hatred, all of his pain onto Bakugo once more. And soon he even told, and during their fight, told everybody, even Bakugo, on how he gained the Demon Summoning App by suicide. Soon winning the match with Bakugo forfeiting, but even being more terrified of Izuku on the power he gained from actually dying. So, with that said, let's get into this. As the sports festival finally ends, time has gone by with soon Ingenium having the encounter with the hero killer Stain, as that's the reason why Ida left the sports festival early to see his older brother, Tensei Ida. However, it wasn't just that, but the scandal on how Izuku gained his quirk, his supposed quirk, by dying. And not only that, the reason on why he tried to commit suicide, being All Might and Bakugo, as tons of reporters tried to get interviews with people from Izuku's past, and even tried to get interviews with All Might, asking on why he would let a boy like him not have a chance at his dream or anything like that. With even the heroes during that incident with the sledge villain getting interviewed as well. Soon, Izuku, just feeling annoyed about all of this, not even bother trying to find information on All for One, as he just stays home. But he has at least one little guest to keep him company, and that being Hatsume, as she's finally getting a chance to look at the Demon Summoning App. As she tries looking at it, but realizes that there's nothing that she can do with it, as Izuku tells her that he's the only one that can use it, mostly because it's his phone after all. But it can go berserk if I don't keep it in check, so there's that as well. Hearing this, Hatsume becomes even more entranced with the Demon Summoning App and wants to see and wishes that she could have it herself, as Izuku basically screams at her saying no, as she gets afraid. Is soon Izuku apologizing, but saying, even if you did try to get it, you would have I had to die to get this, to be part of my quirk, that's all. That's so please don't. As she's saying, okay, I won't bring it up again. But it would be interesting to basically install this with your hero costume, making it easier on you without having to, carry your phone all the time to fight and bringing out your demons, right? Saying this really close to Izuku, Izuku blushes a little bit, saying, yeah, thanks. As he laughs, trying to feel less nervous. With soon Inko coming into his room, asking if the two of them need anything. With soon both of them looking at Izuku's mother, with her saying, I'll think I'll go, as, Mom, it's not what you think! As soon Izuku just feels, oh man, the misunderstandings is gonna be a pain, as Hatsume couldn't help but just smile at this anyway. Soon, at another location, somewhere in Tokyo, at an underground building location, with soon a man with white hair, with his hair coming down on one of his eyes on the right side, as he wears a black jacket, as it says JIPS on it. As this young man's name is Yamato Hotsui. As soon he's saying, so, has Midoriya been acting up lately? As soon a girl wearing a JIPS jacket as well, but also having a Chinese dress, comes up saying, nah, not as usual. Normally, he would be going out basically slaughtering tons of villains and gaining their powers, but it seems like he's just laying low now. Still surprised that you didn't bring him in sooner than later, Chief. As Yamato says, Dr. Keno. Well, personally, I would. I would do with anyone else, but I've taken more of an interest into this one, especially with a certain old friend who's taken an interest into him as well. As soon, Dr. Keno feeling a little bit, kind of confused about what her superior says. But soon, another JIPS agent coming in saying, "Sir, we plan on giving an offer to Midoriya to internship with us. And what branch do you wish for him to come to?" And saying, "Come to the Tokyo branch. It's the closest for him after all. So it only makes sense." As soon saying, "Yes, sir." Then Yamato suggesting on who should get Izuku and bring him to the Tokyo branch agency. As soon a girl coming in saying, "Allow me to do so, brother." As that being a girl with white hair similar to that of Yamato, saying, "Miyako, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be at school right now, sister?" Saying, "But brother, I have no reason to go to school since I need to focus on my training on being an agent." Saying, "You're not an official agent yet. You're still in training, and that also means you're still a high school student as well." As she seemed saying, "But brother, just because you were born 10 minutes earlier than me doesn't mean I can't still train as a member of the Hatsume clan." As soon, Dr. Kono saying, "Sibling rivalry. I guess it's normal to have something like this. Any rate, I'm heading back to the Nagio branch. Catch you later, Chief." As soon she begins leaving, soon Yamato just sighs, saying, "You know what? Why don't you tag along with me to meet with Izuku Midoriya?" Saying, "You're going to meet with him?" Saying, "Of course. It's only natural. I want to see why Alcor has such an interest within this boy now, when he was the one who led our family to this point and then just abandoned us." Soon, Miyako soon saying, "I understand how you feel broken about him betraying you, but who said that he did betray us? After all, the demon summoning app can only be applied to people who have no quirks. After all." As soon, Yamato saying, "That still doesn't mean a damn thing to me anymore." As the break finally ends for Izuku heads back to UA. There, he walks into UA with Hatsume, after all. And soon, he was also greeted by Io and Daichi as well. And he runs into Ida, too. However, unlike Canon, Izuku won't try to comfort Ida and try to see how he's doing, because he already knows that he's not doing well at all. And it doesn't matter what he says, it's just going to make things worse. So he just doesn't really bother. Soon, Izuku goes to class, but soon everybody begins talking about how they were everybody recognized them from the sports festival and how they wanted to congratulate them. Especially, however, for Sero, soon a lot of kids he walked to school while a lot of kids told him, "Nice try," with Suyu actually saying this, as he feels even more annoyed. And soon, Izuku isn't really in the conversation, but he already knows how it feels with everybody basically congratulating him. Also, with some people telling him that he can become a hero now, with due to all the reporters and everybody knowing about how he got his quirk now. Not only that, everyone in Class 1A begins changing on how they looked at Izuku now. Instead of seeing him as some kind of stubborn, egotistical asshole that doesn't give a damn about anybody, they now can't help but feel sorry for him and also feel down for him, and even believe that he's justified in acting this kind of way after all, being pissed at the world how he got his quirk, so he says. Soon, Aizawa comes into the room. As soon, he begins saying, "Now everyone, time for you all to calm down and get ready, and it's time to begin class." After what happened with the sports festival, You'll be giving offers on your internships, and as he soon presses a remote and showing everybody's offers on a monitor. As the person with the highest one being Izuku, second highest being Shoto, third being Bakugo, fourth being Tokoyami, Momo, and then so on and so forth. As some weren't really surprised that Izuku got first place since he did win the sports festival. However, they were surprised that Shoto got second, even though Bakugo was the one who got second place during the sports festival, if anything. As Shoto saying, it's most likely due to my father's influence. I didn't earn any of that with my own skill. And as Izuku saying, don't let it get you down, Todoroki. You got into school, and that's all that matters. As Shoto saying, thank you, Midoriya. But soon, Izuku couldn't help but give a little bit of a smirk. Next up, Aizawa soon says, all right, that reminds me. We also have a transfer student coming in as well. You can come in now. As soon, a boy with a UA uniform who's pretty short and also has white spiky hair is saying, this would be our new classmate. His name is Keita Wakui. He's transferring from a hero school from Osaka. As soon saying, so Keita Wakui? As soon, Ida saying, sir, I didn't know that we would have a transfer student coming in this year, saying it was last minute. And during every time that happened during the sports festival, we couldn't enroll him due to what was going on. So he's now officially enrolled today. After this, he's saying, the name is Keita Wakui, and I'm only going to say this once. I'm not here to make friends, and I'm not here to be some dumbass wannabe hero. As everyone is shocked to hear this, as soon Kirishima says, so why are you here? That's none of your business. As soon saying, we didn't really prepare a desk for you, so you can just, don't worry, I don't mind standing. As soon, Keita just heads back to the back of the classroom as he just stands. With soon, as I was saying, this kid is going to be a problem. And I thought Midoriya was the biggest problem here. With then saying, all right, now, even though many of you didn't get a lot of offers, you'll still be internship with Pro Heroes. Got it? That even means you, Wakaba, as well. Saying, yeah, whatever. After hearing this, Aizawa-san saying, now it's time for another important aspect of your hero course training. As soon, everybody begins getting freaked out, besides, Keita and Izuku. As some were worried that it's going to be hero informatics or that it's going to be a pop quiz. But soon, as I was saying, you all need to choose your code names. Time to choose your hero identity. With soon everybody getting hyped and psyched about finally being able to choose their hero names. As for Izuku, he doesn't really know what he wants to choose, as he no longer has any respect for All Might, but he also doesn't want to choose something so boring and, condescending as well. With soon everybody picking out their usual, hero names as they would in canon. However, Keita, who's now part of Class 1A, doesn't really choose a hero name, as he just chooses his first name. With Midnight saying, so you're going with your first name too, like Ida and Todoroki? Saying, like I said, I don't plan on becoming some hero. My first name is just going to work. Got it. After this, he heads back to the back of the classroom, with Izuku being the last one. Second last one before Bakugo, of course. As Izuku saying, the summoning hero, the shining one. As everyone's surprised hearing this. As Izuku saying, it's kind of justified that you would think I wouldn't choose something this, thinking I would probably choose one that's pretty gloomy or a lot more darker or something. But I realized something. I had to be a shining hope. As I may have gotten my quirk from something dark and something that would normally would never can be taken back, but still, I want to make it something positive and good. And soon, everybody couldn't help but smile hearing this. But with Bakugo still getting a little bit pissed, but also kind of sad in a way as well. Then, as everyone finally chooses their hero names, as Aizawa and Midnight are kind of like satisfied with everyone having their hero names now, Aizawa tells them that they have at least 2 to 3 days to pick a hero agency that they want to go with. And they better choose quickly. Well, soon, Izuku has a form for his agencies, as he remembers Makoto Sato, as he thinks, JIPS, huh? I wonder if... Then Aizawa soon says, oh yeah, Midoriya, somebody in the teacher's lounge from an hero agency wants to speak with you in person about joining his agency. So if you want to meet with them, go ahead. As Izuku saying, really? That quick? Damn. As soon as Izuku gets up, he soon saying, see you guys later for a bit. As he leaves class 1A, he soon leaves to head to the faculty office. As he says, it's Izuku Midoriya, may I come in? As soon he hears Cement Toss come in saying, yes, you can come in, Midoriya. As he opens the door, and soon he sees both Yamato and Miyako. As saying, wait, I thought you said pro heroes were here to see me about being part of their agency. Saying, well, guess it's understandable to think that, since we are somewhat the same age after all. As soon, Miyako saying, we're representing the hero agency we want you to be part of. I believe you already had contact with one of our heroes from our agency. Saying, wait, you're in charge of... Well, Makoto Sato, the one who came to the sports festival to meet with me? As soon, Yamato saying, yes, that was from my orders. This is my twin sister, Miyako Hotsui. She's not officially a member of my agency, but she is someone on the same level as me. But, to be honest, we want you to be part of our agency as well, due to our internship. Hopefully. As he's saying, look, I appreciate it, but I'm not really sure if as saying, it's understandable. As soon as saying, please, can all of you give us some peace and quiet for the time being? I need to explain the JIPS to him. As soon, a couple of teachers, being Cement Toss, Prison Mike, 13, and even Ectoplasm were kind of hesitant to let this happen, but Izuku saying, please, I need to understand where he's coming from. As soon, they all leave the faculty office, giving Izuku his privacy with Yamato and Miyako. As soon, saying, I'll get straight to the point, Midoriya. You had the demon summoning app from Alcor. Is that right? Saying, from Alcor? Who the hell are you talking about? I believe he might be going by a different name. Is his name Psyduke? As Izuku saying, what? How did you know Psyduke? Saying, as Miyako saying, he was the one who taught us everything we know about demon summoning and about everything else in the world. We are from the Hotsui clan. The Hatsume clan has the highest levels of clearancy and have more control over hero society and hero politics than any other hero, even beyond All Might's level as a hero. As Izuku saying, no way, that's insane. With Yamato saying, she's right. Alcor was the one who taught us everything and how to improve and how the Hotsui family became what it is now. So, but then he left us about 10 years ago. For some reason, he believed that the Hotsui family wasn't doing its best to try and lead humanity to a better future, to a more prosperous future. So, he abandoned us. left us behind. And soon after, he soon resurfaces, but with a bang. If anything, with the demon summoning app, giving it to quirkless people who planned on ending their lives. After this, Izuku couldn't help but hear this, as we have no idea what he's planning. And seeing that he's really close to you, Midoriya, we want to understand where, as Izuku has his phone in his pocket, saying, "What you trying to do? What do you want with Psyduke?" Saying, as Miyako's saying, "Please, calm yourself, Midoriya. How can I trust you if you're trying to go after Psyduke? If anything, he was the one person that actually gave me a reason to fight. He's the one that got me to this point this far. And you think I'm going to join a couple of people who've been trying to hunt him down?" As soon, Yamato's saying, "It's understandable. Your logic is found. However, we're not trying to take down Psyduke. We're trying to understand why he's put his trust into a 15-year-old boy who, just like anyone else, can use the demon summoning app." And as soon, Izuku's saying, "Tell me, do you know about All for One?" Saying, "Of course we do. We've been trying to put him down for years. They say that All Might was able to do it, but we never found his body, and we believe he's still alive. Seeing that he was able to take people's quirks, any quirk can help him survive a blow from the number one hero." Soon, Suzuki's saying, "Then allow me to join." As both of them were surprised, as Miyako saying, "Just like that?" "Not just like that. I want to join JIPS as an internship to find information on All for One. Alcor, no, Psyduke is the one who entrusted me with this task. That's why I won't let him down. I will find this man and I will kill him with my demons and with my own two hands. If you have the assets and abilities to find All for One, then don't stop me from having this mission." Soon, Miyako was actually impressed seeing Izuku hearing all this from Izuku, with soon Yamato actually smiling, as he's never truly smiled before in his life. Not a genuine smile, at least. Saying, "You really are something, Midoriya. You're willing to use anybody to complete your goal of ending the symbol of chaos. I like that. Well then, welcome to JIPS, Midoriya." As he sticks his hand out, with Izuku putting his phone back in his pocket and then shaking Yamato's hand, saying, "Well, thanks for the offer." And that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please tell me what you guys think in the comments below. I would love to hear them and tell me what you guys have to say. So, with all that said, check out my Discord and my gaming channel, which I'll leave links in the description below. With all that said, it's Leo Mookie, signing out. Later, guys.
Hi everyone, this is White Fox. If you liked Leon's video, click the video on the left to see the most recent one. And if you want to see more of this, click the subscribe button and notification bell. And check out his playlists. If you still haven't subscribed, do so in the center. With that said, I hope to see you again on my love's channel. Bye!